Hi guys, welcome back again to our YouTube channel, your host Langwan Leslie, Bayana Community Channel as usual. And like we said last week, this is a series on self-deception, getting to know what self-deception is, how it can impact us, how we can handle it. So last week we began with the symptoms of self-deception, what you see when you are going through a phase of self-deception, what you notice in yourself. And today I want us to focus on the dangers involved in self-deception. Yes. So whether you are in a place where you decide that I'm just practicing self-deception, or I'm just telling myself this lie because I want this season to pass, and after a while I'm going to balance up, I'm going to realize myself, I'm going to come back to full form and so on. Remember, self-deception gets into your brain, it gets into your mind, it becomes a routine that it gets difficult to come out of. So you must get to a place where you know the dangers involved in self-deception so that you can practically decide to walk yourself out of self-deception. Thank you so much, viewers. Thank you so much for all you've done for us. We are really grateful. Please, guys, make sure you watch the previous series so that you don't get mixed out or you don't miss out anything. So let's dive straight to our focus for today, which is the dangers involved in self-deception. The first point I want us to tackle is the fact that when you are going through a period of self-deception, or you have this practice of self-deception, it limits the potentials you have. Let me break this down. For example, if your self-deception is based on the fact that you are telling yourself that you don't really have anything to offer, you feel like you don't have potentials, you don't have anything in you, whatever you succeed, wherever you succeed in life is just by chance, you can't put in, you don't have that determination to put in effort to do anything, to accomplish anything. If you tell yourself that lie, then what happens is that you limit the potential you have, in the sense that we all know that we have potentials in us, and if you have told yourself already that you don't have them, you suppress the potentials you have and you cannot exhibit them in any way. But also another aspect of self-deception has to do with someone who tells people or tell themselves that they know everything. They don't need to hear from people, they don't want to even listen to people. In that case, you are also limiting your potential, because then you don't get to gain from others, you don't get to learn from others, you don't get to learn new skills, new things that can help you boost yourself up, because you've already told people that you don't need them in your life, like you know everything you need to know. So whichever way you look at it, self-deception has a great impact and limits your potentials. So the second point I want us to talk about is the fact that self-deception weakens your relationship. It destroys even some relationships. To know how this happens is the fact that with self-deception, people get to know a different part of you. That is not true. And at a certain point, when they see that your words or maybe your action don't match who you said you were, then they start withdrawing, because they are like, oh, are you deceiving us? Like, why are you telling a lie about yourself? Who do you think you are? And so on. They start questioning who you are. They start questioning if they are really, it's really a good thing to be in your life, to get involved in your life, whether it is a marriage, whether it's just a friendship, whether it's a relationship, whether it's whatever relationship. Believe me, is weakened when people get to know the truth. You eventually destroy the relationships you have in life. So guys, the last point I want us to talk about on the dangers of self-deception today is the fact that self-deception tampers with accountability. So if you've already told people that you have these skills, you know this, you are capable of handling all of this and so on, then they have high expectations of you. And as usual, at the end of the day, they will expect you to deliver. They will expect you to give out what you have in you. But if you had told yourself a lie, if you deceived yourself and you're trying to deceive others about who you truly are, then we all know that at the end of the day, you will not be able to be accountable for the positions you've been handed or you've been given to handle. Even at home, as a parent, you will not be accountable. You will not be a parent that is accountable. As a child, you will not be a child that is accountable. As a friend, you will not be accountable if your friend trusts you so much as to think that, oh, maybe this guy knows so much about this, I can lean on them, I can get this information from them, and so on. Then at the end of the day, they will be frustrated, or your job, you might lose your job, and at some point you to a point where it's difficult to even get a job, because sometimes employers do talk within themselves, or they do know themselves, or people get to know you and know that this is not truly who you are, and you are lying about yourself, you've lied about yourself before. Then it destroys your and tarnish your image, it tarnish your reputation, because people, even when you decide to change, people might not want to even still believe you. So self-deception is really a difficult thing that I'm hoping that whoever is listening to me today, if they are going through a phase of self-deception, or if they know somebody that is going through a phase of self-deception, please make sure to share this video. Make sure that this video gets to them, so that they get to learn something and start working on themselves, to get to a place of self-realization, to a place where they begin to tell themselves the truth and work out. Maybe they decide to like consult somebody that can help them, or talk to somebody that they can trust, and all of that, and walk through the situation of self-deception. So guys, we've come to the end of our video today on the dangers of self-deception. If you truly loved this video, or if you learned something, please don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've not done so, and make sure to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any new videos that we upload. Also, watch our previous videos. See you on the next video. Thank you so much. Bye for now.